Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we have a new artist alert for the channel. Yes, we're headed all the way back to 1974, 1978, and 1993 to listen to Poetry Man and Every Night by American singer-songwriter Phoebe Snow, and Into the Night, In the Rain, and Fear of Life by English singer-songwriter Sam Brown. Of course, the amazing Sam has been on the channel in a couple different forms, so excited to have her back and to introduce Phoebe. And this one comes from my amazing supporter here and over on Patreon, Dale. So thank you so very much, Dale, for all your support over all these years, and of course for leading me back to some more gems. Alright, the first set will be Phoebe. Poetry Man comes from Phoebe Snow, her first studio album. It was a single and reached number 5 in the US. Nice. The song details an infatuation and relationship with a charming, albeit married man. It's a true story that Phoebe went through. Let's go.
Make me laugh, 'cause your eyes, they light the night, they look right through me. La 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 la, you bashful boy, you're hiding something sweet, please give it to me, yeah.
So colorful.
Make things alright, yeah. And ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You are a genie, and all I ask for is your smile each time I rub the land. La 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 la. When I am with you, I have a giggling teenage crush, then I'm a sultry ram, yeah, a sultry ram. Whoa, talk to me some more. You don't have to go, 'cause you're the poetry man. You make things alright, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You're going home now. Well, home's that place somewhere you go each day to see your wife. Yeah, 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 to see your wife. Oh, oh, talk to me some more. You know that you don't have to go. You're the poetry man. You make things alright. Yeah. Oh, oh, talk to me some more. You know that you don't have to go. You're the poetry man. You make things alright.
Perfect ending. Wow, so lovely. The word warm is the word of the day for this one. You know, this warm, bright acoustic guitar right from the start, and, you know, carrying the whole song all the way through. Love that. Then the beautiful, strong, angelic, and spellbinding voice of Phoebe arrives straight away. Lovely. Right away it reminded me of Carole King. Similar tones, similar delivery and cadence. Perfect reference there. I love how her voice kind of danced around up in the higher register, and also how she would be in full voice and then immediately shoot up to a falsetto note. Wow, what a talented singer. Total singer-songwriter vibes, of course, again, just like Carole King. Awesome percussion. Was that a finger cymbal, a shaker? Really nice. Again, all of it added to the warmth. It was such a magical ride. You know, I'm envisioning warm colors in my head as I hear all this beautiful music, maybe some sparkles, some sunlight. It was great. And then that beautiful harp. Perfection made it even more magical, you know, giving it warm, sublime vibes further. I love that we got plenty of harp as well. Just perfect. And then a top song moment. You know what I'm going to say when those keys came in. They washed in like a perfect, calm ocean tide. So beautiful. And the sax came along for the ride. It was really interesting. It felt very breathy, warm. Again, everything warm, everything magical. Such a comforting song, even though the lyrics, of course, are talking about a taboo, negative type of subject, you know, cheating, infidelity, but the music, magical and hypnotic till the very end, from start to finish as well. And of course they end with more of that beautiful harp and a deep bass note. I couldn't ask for more. What a song. So of course it's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award, absolutely, for Poetry Man by Phoebe Snow, 1974. All right, on to Every Night. Comes from Against the Grain, her 5th studio album. It's a cover of Paul McCartney's song from his 1970 debut solo album. The lyrics express emotional exhaustion and the desire for stability and solace. Let's go.
Every night I want to
Sing it. Wow, so immediately I noticed a different vocal tone. She was singing in quite a low register in a lot of the song. Wow, I see, I get it. She's one of those talents that can do many different vibes vocally. Such a commanding voice, kind of reminded me of Linda Ronstadt in that aspect, and others, of course. I love the guitars here, love the big piano here. Really all the instruments were bold and strong in this one to match the powerful vibe. I think I actually heard a little bit of the band Wings in there, mostly with a little bit of the melody, the vibes. Makes sense, you know. Paul McCartney wrote this, so a nice indirect connection. Great chord progressions. In the verse, there was this one moment. I should have pointed it out, but everything was great. Big sounds, again, coming from every direction. Wow. Plenty of big vocals as well. Of course, the woo part, very memorable, very catchy, a nice flavor to the song. And of course, I love that she got to show off even more, going off vocally, way up there in full voice towards the end, and even into the fade out, the last moments of the audible song, she was going off. Wow, what a voice, what a talent, what a songwriter. I'll give this one 5 super shiny golden records, a big A+ for Every Night by Phoebe Snow, 1978. All right, on to Sam Brown. Into the Night, In the Rain, and Fear of Life come from 43 Minutes, her third studio album. They are songs 2, 3, and 4, and will be played straight through. The songs touch on grief, loss, strength, and inner peace. I think these are going to be emotional, probably a little bit deep. I kind of know what the album's about, her dealing with the illness and I believe death of her mother, so it's got to be powerful stuff. Let's check them out. Didn't expect this vibe.
Into the night with no fear of the dark, the soul made of light is safe in my heart. This child I hold dear, it sleeps in my bones and will be born of no fear, 'cause fear has no home here. I've been scared of joy, and I've been scared of life. I've been scared of spiders till I saw I'm alive. I've seen myself fumble, and I've seen myself fall. I've seen my arms open, and I've seen me stand tall.
Delicate. I see. In the rain, should have known we'd get rain.
In the rain, I stand without you. In the rain, if you were here, I would touch your hand, and we would stand together in the rain. In the rain, I stand without you. In the rain, if you were here, I would touch your hand, and we would stand together in the rain. Shadows, how they move across the room, and up above, always one step ahead of you, but see the light. Do you see any light, or do you just see spite? In the distance, if I look, I see the sun obliterating all the shadows, everyone, but it's a long climb through a sea of light into a stream of light. There is a sun for me, it's from within for all to see. How does it feel to be lost in life? If I try, then maybe I can find it here before I die. How does it feel to be lost in fear of life? You're too scared to even try. It's see. How does it feel to be lost in life? If I try, then maybe I can find it here before I die. How does it feel to be lost in fear of life? You're too scared to even try. It's called fear of life. Fear of life. Fear of life. There is a sun for me, it's from within for all to see. How does it feel to be lost in life? If I try, then maybe
Top
I
song
can
moment.
find it here before I die. How does it feel to be lost in fear of life? There is a sun for me, it's from within for all to see. How does it feel to be lost in life? If I try, then maybe I can find it here before I die. How does it feel to be lost in fear of life? You're too scared to even try.
What a trio. What a journey. I love the beginning notes of the first song, or sounds, I should say. Different. Can't wait to hear them again. And that final sound of the last song. But everything in between, so heartfelt, so personal to her, so deep, and of course, so beautiful. So the first song, Into the Night, different from the other two. Of course, I loved it. It was so calming. We get this super calm drum happening on the left. Beautiful electric piano happening on the right, complementing each other perfectly. Again, so just quiet and calm. And then, of course, Sam arrives in the center of the mix to enchant me and move my soul, as she's done before several times. There was a nice build in the music when the bass came in later, and then some extra drums came in even later than that. So again, a perfect but slow build. The music was powerful, yet super gentle, a bit like Sade in that aspect. She kind of does similar things. Wow. And then, of course, the end of that, so beautiful. They kind of wind down. We get even calmer, straight into that gorgeous rain and thunder. I mean, that alone, worth everything. Wow, what a song. Then, of course, In the Rain, wow, so heartfelt. I love that it was a big, bold piano ballad. And, of course, early on, I knew this was going to happen. She went off vocally. Surely that had to be one of her best vocal moments in her career. It was just amazing. So much emotion, so much pain behind that delivery. It's real pain. It's things she was going through. And that makes the music just so real. Wow. I like how the drums came in later to give it even more power. A short song, but super powerful. Then the final song, Fear of Life, stunning as well. Very similar to the second song as far as the higher energy, But still, the vibes were very solemn and lonely. I felt so lonely, like it was just her or her and me. So intimate, for sure. It's like I feel her pouring out her heart and soul directly to me. Wow, such an accomplishment. I was starting to get little Pink Floyd vibes later on with that big guitar and those big drums. Very cool. Obviously, she was involved with Pink Floyd, worked with them, toured with them, of course. Then, surprisingly, a little Kate Bush vibes when she went real high. I think that was the chorus. We're going to talk more about that. Just amazing. What a surprise. Didn't know she had so many vocal shades, but I should not be surprised. Yeah, I think it was the chorus that ended up being my favorite part. I pointed it out as a top song moment. Again, when she was way up there, when she was harmonizing with herself. I'm assuming it's her, maybe not the backing vocals, but it was just beautiful. I love how later on the instruments dropped out. They were very sparse, and it was mostly just her vocals in that chorus. Amazing. And then, of course, it got big again. It bloomed into this huge, powerful coda. I was completely lost in the sad beauty of the music and the lyrics. Yeah, so a perfect trio of a journey with these three stunners, and of course the lyrics, something we can all relate to, so deep, so important. I will judge these three as one, and of course they're all getting the Double Epic Platinum Record Award, absolutely, for Into the Night, In the Rain and Fear of Life by Sam Brown, 1993. Wow. Thank you so much for all these amazing songs today. The amazing Phoebe Snow, Sam Brown, everyone else involved, and of course, the amazing Dale. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about these 5, I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.